mirrors. Sorry. Hopefully I didn't. Okay, I just had to make sure it didn't damage the mirror. Whew. That would have been terrible. All right. Here. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh heck yeah! I gotta pull this up here. That's trippy. Saying that. That's trippy. Let's see. I'm gonna go to my channel here and then pull up the stream. Boom. Cool. Oh my gosh. That'd been horrible. Woo! Another mirror was attached to this one. That means it would have completely fallen. And we would have had shattered glass. Glad I caught that. Woo. What's up, Walker? How you doing? Alright. Put this here. Alright, that is successfully stationed. Look at this. Yeah, Walker, I used to get my hair cut. I've been to like a professional barber a couple of times. And it was pretty good. However, he gave me like an insane hair, like my hairline was like sharp. Too much for me. I was like, alright. I really like the dude. I've known him for a while, for like years. And he was really good at cutting hair. But man, he gave me the sharpest hairline known to man. Hit me with some of the, it was like the aftershave and everything. Like, oh man, he got me cleaned up good, but it was way too sharp for me. Way too much. Yo, Spency, what's up? I am gonna cut my own hair, yep. That's what we're about to do. I'm also gonna change the color of this lighting in front of me. And I've also got the lighting above here. So alright, I gotta make sure that I can see. I cannot. So I gotta change. See, I got the mirror here, right? I gotta make sure when I look to my left and right that I can see past like the straight shot ahead. What to make you look like? Oh no, I was looking like you know the professor, like who plays street basketball. Yeah, the professor has like some like really clean hair, really sharp, like hairline, everything just across the board, like boom. That's what it was like for me. Yo, Tay, what's going on? How you doing? Luke, how you doing? I'm doing well though, Tay. I'm not gonna play any music tonight, mostly because you're like the buzzing of this is gonna be going on a lot, and I want to focus a little bit. But yeah, we'll have some more music when we do our workout stream. The buzz cut, nah. Then we got this one here. I'm cutting my hair. I'm cutting my hair right now. So I'm getting a couple different attachments uh, for shaving my face, cutting my hair, everything. Just getting it all ready. Do do do. So we got all those attachments ready. And then I gotta plug this one in. Yeah, these are my clippers. They're not very good. What's up, Paul? How's it going? All right. Boom. All right, let's see here. So I'm gonna get a little bit off the top right off the bat. I typically like to get a little bit cut going on first before we hit the fade. So yeah. D-Moz, I got you. That's funny. That's funny. Alright. So right off the bat, I'm gonna get a decent amount off the top. Just I guess more like a little bit. It's not really that much. So it's nothing crazy. This is like right here, this guard is a 10. So it's like an inch and a fourth. 1 1/4 inch in length. I don't do that on the top right here. We'll see, but whatever. Not exactly sure what that's even supposed to mean, but what's up to Avid? All right, I'm gonna hit a 5. 5 is gonna be where we start getting the. I'm going a little bit higher as well, so I'm pretty much gonna go around. Who's gonna do the back of my Paul, like the back of my head? Me. I've actually got 2 mirrors, one right there, lined up sort of at an angle so I can see the back of my head. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm gonna go like pretty much right around the hairline, right around my whole head. Let's see. Alright, I gotta bump this light up. Yo, JC, yeah, I like cutting my own hair. Alright, I gotta get this lighting going. This lighting's gonna be much better for being able to see what I'm doing. And it's a process for sure. It's a process. You said you tried that? You jacked up your head? I got you, VB. I got you. Yeah, it's definitely a process. Like right here, you're just gonna see hair sort of like falling over. But then, that's why we've got lots of guards. Sam, my wife, so she doesn't really know how to cut my hair. Just different hair. Like she had to teach me how to help do her hair, and then my hair I just sort of learned myself. So my wife's got dreads, has had them, for a very very long time, since she was, a kid pretty much. So I've helped retwist her hair and things like that. But when it comes to my hair, it's just different textures. Just doesn't really know how to work with my hair as much as I know how to, because I've had my hair my whole life. Abby, appreciate the like and sub. Thank you, appreciate it. Alright. My wife does have dreads, yep. In case you didn't know, my wife's also black. But yes. She's shown her hair before on stream. Where like it was a dumb thing where I was like, oh, like wife goes, have your hair covering the camera like on my for like a stream. So her hair was like in front of the camera, and then I like moved her hair across. I was like, "What's up?" And it was dumb. I don't even remember why I did it, but she indulged. I appreciated. Yeah, Sam, I've buzzed my head before. Not I've done like a buzz cut, not like bald, so not like razor thin, but I want to say like a eighth of an inch, like if you are familiar with like guards on like for clippers and stuff, probably like a one all around. So yeah, literally it says eighth of an inch right there, 1/8. Yep, yep. Yep, it was a long time ago when I did that though. All right. And then we're gonna go to it 8 here, and then just go a little bit higher. I appreciate the sub user. Thank you, thank you. Boom. Alright, let's do a little bit of cleanup here for a quick second. Because I don't like to have tons of hairs all over me. Okay. So are you keeping the lever in the same spot for all this? Yes. I don't have like super nice clippers. These are probably like one of the cheapest ones you can get from Walmart, or you could literally Walmart, get it because the company's Wall. Anyway, I got these probably 8 to 10 years ago, somewhere around there. So I've had these for a super long time. I would say my upkeep on them has been like decent. Oh no! I had different ones. These ones I've probably had for about a year now. I used to have different ones. I forgot. I got different ones. But these ones are not very like fancy. So like the little lever here to like change the height ever so slightly. I don't know if you can see ever so slightly. I just keep it all the same because when I put pressure on it, right, it shouldn't, I don't feel like it should like easily go down, but I'm not putting that much pressure on this. So it changes it enough to where I'm like, I'm just going to leave it as is, and then I will adjust knowing that rather than messing up my do. Don't want to mess up my haircut. So right now I'm sort of just like freehand cutting there, because I like to have a little bit longer in the front, right? Let me get this hair on my face. Also got some like crappy shorts. You usually don't. I've got like my nice shorts underneath, Got the crappy ones, so if hair gets on them, it's like throw them in the wash and just throw them away if I have to, whatever. Oh, dang. Yep. D-Mods, I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. So I found that out early on and I adjust with it instead. Yo, King, what's up? Yo, I used to live out in Pennsylvania. That's what's up. What's up? All right. So the top is pretty much done. Now we're gonna clean up from here downward. As you can see, you know, it's. I was getting to the point where I was like nearly growing a rat tail. If you can see, you know, it was not good. It was not good. So I'm very excited to finally have all this cleaned up. No, I almost never put product in my hair. I don't. I think I bought. What is it called? It's like a clay-esque. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Cremo. I think it's called Cremo. Like hair product. I think I bought that in like 2018, and I think I've used it maybe 6 times. I think my wedding was one of 6 times that I wore and that I used it. Uh, said, let's see. Geneva, what's up? How's it going? Style Power Powder is my go-to for styling. Got away from all the clays. I got you. Yeah, I honestly haven't like styled my hair in like the longest time. I just cut it. That's pretty much it. I'm going to be doing like a higher fade. So see already right here, my fade is going to be in this range right here. So you can see. So right now, I can just pretty much clean up everything here around my head and below. But I'm gonna make it look really weird, and I'm only gonna cut a little bit around my whole head just to look really goofy, just because I can. Like, why not try it out? It's for fun, right? Volume, I think it's word. Yeah, volume for sure. Nothing out of here. Oh, nice, nice. This is gonna look really weird. Do you want to guess how old I am first? Before I say? I think guessing can be fun. $32, very close. I'll be 31 in 5 days from now. I'm not getting the light that I like to. So my hair was nice while I cut it. It's gonna look way better. My hair is going to look significantly better after I cut it. You can look at the beginning of the stream, how it was on the past few streams. My hair needed to be cut. Just, yep. Should I just leave it right here? Ready for this? That's the cut right there. We're keeping this side long, all right? Keeping it long over there, cutting it short there. Let's go. It's the new style, man. Trust me. That is the next level fade. I'm glad someone can appreciate it, man. Alright. When you only paint it by half. Oh my gosh, I love these. Please don't stop with these. These are amazing. Oh my gosh, the in between. That's so funny. Does that look like your brother? Hopefully that's not a bad thing. Alright, I'm gonna hold this light. I gotta hold it over here. Wait, no I don't. I've gotten to that far. I've gotten too far enough to where I can just see. Alright, now. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh yeah. Here we are. Alright, that's the haircut, everybody. You've seen it here first. Boom. Look at that. Professionally done. Serious is tough. Oh gosh. Alright. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm fixing it. It was just funny. It was just funny. Shark, I have before, but no, I typically don't do like a razor shave, or on the neck, cause I've got a couple of like strawberry moles. For example, you can see one like right here. And there's a couple little bumps in my neck, right? That I've shaved with a razor before and got and like nicked me before. And it just makes me bleed. So I don't do a razor on the neck, just because, yeah, it just, yeah. Oh, you talking about the neck too? No, yeah, same. I don't have like a razor I feel comfortable with, at least. Boom. Let's see here. All right, now it should be like decent. Definitely not as bad. Still got more I've got to do to clean up, like to do around the sides and stuff. But as far as right now goes, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, don't worry, we're gonna get behind the ear. When I go behind the ear, I actually get a slightly more fine. One. So yeah, when I go for by my ear, I actually get like I have a couple of these like different Manscaped ones. I get the I have a Manscaped one for my face. Let's just say that. That one, I make sure to get, it's the fancy, nice one. Make sure you get around my ear. There. And then I do have little hairs that grow like on my ear, right? Just like whoop, right here. I like to get those. No shame in it. Same for like nose hairs and stuff too. I get me some nose hairs, so I got like the nose hair trimmer and all that stuff. I'd rather wear it proudly than try to hide who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I get nose hairs, but I've got a nose hair trimmer. I just won't do that on stream. You guys don't need to see me clean out my nose hairs. That's too much. That's too much. You can see me cut the hair on my head, right? Chest, whatever, but nose hair. Come on now. Come on now. Speaking of which, I am actually going to get chest hair because I'm doing some extra cool like posing and stuff for some fitness content coming up here soon on this channel next couple days. So we're gonna get chest hairs look as clean as we can. I'm just gonna use the mirror. It's much easier. It's not that I don't get much chest hair by any means, but hair can make you appear like your muscles aren't as big or defined, things like that. So, you know, it's kind of cool. I actually have like a line when I was like, for many years, most of years of my life, I never had like a line in my chest, right? My chest was completely flat. They just beep. So it's kind of cool to actually like have like pecs of any sort because I didn't have that for. That's new. That's like a within the last 2 to 3 years kind of new thing. So it's cool. Now you're gonna see my chest is gonna get all super red from all this too. Yeah, Donald, you're in the wrong place for that. Wrong place for that. I don't want to rip my nipple off though. Boom, get like a easy clean up everything. Think I should be pretty much good here. Usually use aloe after a close shave. Oh, really? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I've never yeah, I don't really shave my body very often. It's usually for if there's a specific reason or purpose, and I do have a specific reason and purpose right now. Gotta make sure the belly button don't have like random scragglers. But yeah, I do have a specific purpose and a reason for this channel, so that's why doing that. And luckily, I will say very luckily, I don't really get like back hair, right? I may have like a couple of random strands here and there, but like when it comes to like actual back hair, not the hair from my neck, but just like actual back hair, I don't really get that. So I'm very lucky in that sense. I know some people can get a lot of back hair. I actually have some family members that grow a lot of back hair who are like, oh, spouse, friend, someone, can you shave the hair off my back? I'm like, holy cow. I definitely want to ask someone to shave the hair off my back, but I would give someone the shirt off my back. Holy cow. What a crazy coincidence. Anyway, I'm not gonna go shaving my legs though. Yeah, I'm not gonna shave my legs. My legs, I've got like pretty light. I've got a lot of leg hair, or a good amount, I'd say, but it's very like light in color. So it's like very like I'm much more of like a blonde person. I don't know what it is, but when I was younger, I used to have very blonde hair, like pretty blonde, like not like straight yellow, but my hair has gotten darker over the years significantly for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe lack of sun. I don't know. But yeah, now I'm like, all right. But my leg hair's pretty much stayed the same. My leg hair hasn't gotten darker. All right, so that was a 1. We went all the way up here. So now I'm gonna go up to we already did like a 5, so I'm gonna go to a 4 and sort of work my way downward for the fade. Before you catch it. Ah. Anyway. What's up, skater guy? How you doing? Yeah, especially now, the fade is definitely a process. I mean, if you've ever gotten a fade, if you've ever seen a fade like being made or whatever, you know it's a process because that hard line, right? Once you start getting the fade going on, it definitely doesn't look as intense. So we're gonna be getting there here soon. This is a 3. I'm also gonna be shaving, cutting, trimming my facial hair as well. Sam, I do not use conditioner. I can't see when all your beats are mixed up. Dang, that's crazy. Why am I doing what, Bryson? Why am I cutting my hair? On here now. Well, if you do it well. Oh, I got you, skater. Well, you're always welcome to, I guess, watch like the stream back and sort of see how I cut my hair. Here again, price to the barbershop. I haven't been. Yeah, see, I haven't gone to like a barbershop or anything since like. I want to say last time I went was for my wedding. I also do a little freehand. Sometimes if I also said my hair looked good already, heck no, my hair was crazy long, for me at least. But yeah, I haven't been to a barber since the last time I got my hair cut by someone else was for my wedding. And that was the last time. But before that, it had been years, probably like 3 years or so. Alright, here we go. Now is when the fade should really start to kick in. Got the number 2. Jerry, am I trying? No, I'm actually married. Married, my wife. I got a son, so no. I'm gonna go back to here. When was my wedding? Back in 2020 is when we got married. I'm gonna go back on the 3. Just do a little cleanup. Make sure we got everything. Ooh, you know, I'm actually gonna go 1.5 as well. Have I ever screwed up my haircut? Not really. Shoot. I don't think so. 1.5. Okay, there we go. Yeah, for me personally, I feel like I'm not trying to like brag or anything like that, so please don't take that as such. But generally speaking, like most things I try, I'm like pretty good at. I feel like my own spatial awareness is pretty good. I'm very intrapersonal. I know my own capabilities. So like if I see like a giant gap between like jump from here to here, I know if I can make it, or certain heights, things like that. So generally speaking, I know like how I want things to look or whatnot. So I don't think I've ever really messed up before, but I have done like some buzz cuts before. My wife doesn't do my hair. She tried cutting my hair, I think, 2 different times. It took like 2 hours, and then I ended up having to go to like a Great Clips or something anyway afterwards. And that was like when we were dating in like 2018 or something like that. So yeah, my wife hasn't really touched my hair since then. Not for cutting it, at least. All right, here we go. So it's looking great. I appreciate it. My son has not had a haircut yet, so I do plan on if and when he wants a haircut, then yes, I'd cut his hair. But him and I have different hair texture, so I want to make sure that I don't mess my son's haircut up if I give him a haircut. So I gotta make sure to learn from someone in person, or like watch lots of videos. All right, let's see here. What you guys think so far? I still need to fix the beard, all that stuff. And then I gotta trim up the neck as well. Be honest though, rate harshly if need be. If you're seeing a spot where you're like, oh, it's bad here, this, whatever, let me know. Maybe it's kind of even there, but it's also gonna look a little bit more flushed, and a little bit more clean after I shower. Yo, ECAP, what's up? What's up, Cap? How's it going? It's a bit uneven in the back area or up front. Where is it uneven? Minus this little amount here, right? Minus that. Where would you say it's uneven? Looks bad in the back. Can you explain how? It's not straight on the sides. Alright. Right side over here, or left side? Right side is not even, or right side, left side. I have hair in the back. Are you talking like my neck area, Bryson? Toe, no worries. You have a good one. Appreciate you being here. You have a great one. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I can tell this is off for sure. So no, up a little. Appreciate it, Shane. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I do feel like the haircut is definitely a lot better than it was earlier. Let's see. Let me get all these hairs off first. All right, this is gonna be. Said, can I look back? It's your birthday. I'm not exactly sure what that means, Shane, but hello. That looks fine. All right, appreciate it, appreciate it. So we'll go here. All right. Boom. Said hair just hanging down right there in the bottom of your neck. Oh yeah, Bryson, I haven't cleaned that up yet. Birthday's March 4th. Hey, let's go, Shane. My birthday's March 8th, so happy birthday to you. Here in like 2 hours. Let's go. Hearts. Sorry, that is not my name. I appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, no, the way back here on my neck, that's not cleaned up yet. That's not done. So like my lower neck here, and then beard, I need to do that. What if I put that on a fade in between the 0 and the 1? Oh, are you talking about like back here? Is that what you're talking about, back here rolls? Yo, what's up, Krista? Nah, sorry. I wish I could say that I saved your dog, but that's not me. I'm not gonna take credit for someone that did an amazing act like that. As much as I wish I could, as much as I wish I could take credit, I cannot. Okay, stand right there on your shoulders. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. It's just there because I just cut my hair. On your shoulders, back of your neck. Yeah, it's. All right. Let's see if I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have this mirror facing me like it's about to fall in my lap. So I'm gonna hold it with my knee because I gotta get like a decent angle here. All right. All right, there we go. There's that. We can't see. Turn the camera. Said, do not look at your break it. Side seam needs some tension. Wear rolls. ECAP, I am gonna trim my beard. Yep. Yep, I'm about to trim my beard here in just a second. I'm going to get a half guard and then just do the little bottom portion of my neck here. All right, cool. Let's see here. Doctor, not a doctor. Well, do you want to explain how? Listen, unless I'm all open for some constructive criticism here. You know, if you have suggestions, things where it's like, oh, it's bad here, or like on this side, or like you missed a big old chunk right here, whatever. Like, let me know. Let me know. If you're just being silly, then that's okay too. But I definitely, you know, if I'm messing up, let me know for sure. Appreciate it, doctor. Appreciate it. I do think it's gonna look better also after I shower all the extra loose hairs and everything. I do think also here I don't wear my hair down like this, but I think I do wanna trim it up like a tiny bit. I'm talking like just a tiny bit. I'll show you here in a second. Said I didn't know you told that much care of your appearance. What? Yeah, I can't use this one. What's up from Connecticut? What's up from my basement? Woohoo, what's up? Alright. Much better. Rodriguez, I don't really have any good scissors. I don't have any good scissors, so uh, we're working with what we have. What's up, Sergio? How you doing? I am gonna work out tonight. I'm gonna after the haircut, I'm gonna hop in the shower, get all cleaned up and everything. Get all this hair removed. As you can tell, I've got like a bunch of hair, just that I just cut. So I'm gonna get all that cleaned up, and then I'm gonna hit a full body workout because I'm going to be working on the thing that I've been talking about. How like I'm super excited for March and all this stuff. I went on like a cut for February, for the month of February, for this cool thing I'm excited for March. Well, I'm working on that tonight, right? And the reason why I'm working on it tonight is because I want to go like beginning of February, go like eating way healthier, tracking all the calories, everything. Let my beard grow out, let my hair grow out, and then like beginning of March, like cut hair, shave beard, clean up everything, and then like a before and after for 1 month, all around, and then something else I'm really excited for. So that's why tonight I'm doing like a full body workout. So hopefully I can get a pump just everywhere. So I'm looking good for like before and after pictures for like a month and all that fun stuff. So onto the beard now. I'm gonna go hit on number 4. Go everywhere except for the middle. Skater guy, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, it's been very exciting. The thing that I had in mind, I have not seen anywhere on the internet yet. I've thought about this for, like, it's an idea that I've had for like a year now, and I just never like put, like, I just didn't feel like it was the right timing or anything, and now it's just like, it feels like the good time. I will say it's like a mixture between two things I really love. Working out is like one of them. I won't say the other thing, but that could be a clue. But anyway, no, I'm very excited for it, and hopefully the video, it's gonna be like a YouTube short version, as well as like Instagram, TikTok, all that. That should be coming out like Wednesday, No, tomorrow's Wednesday. So like probably like Thursday. So I'm very excited. Let's see. Rodriguez, I did not block you from my channel. I'm not sure why it says something went wrong. You may have to refresh. I don't know if my hands are super like has like a bunch of like hair particles. Could someone type to Rodriguez like refresh page maybe? I think that might be the issue. I've had that happen like I watch my own stream on my computer, right? And I've had it where it's like, oh, something went wrong. This is a 3, by the way. So a little bit shorter. We just did a 4. But that's why I'm not going up. I'm going down to get any like stragglers. I already feel like the facial hair is insanely more clean. And I've hardly even like really touched it. Let's go for number 2. Chicago Bulls, Fred. Yeah, Fred. Chicago Bulls. I would show you if my hands were like hairy from cutting my hair. I have a multiple Michael Jordan posters in here, so you can't see. Okay, you know it here. You can see Michael Jordan. Yeah. The Chicago Bulls, 100% have always and will always be my favorite basketball team. What about you? What's your favorite? E-caps. Yeah, I do know how to line up my beard. I don't like a super super sharp line though. I feel like for me, my face, everything, like a super like clean line just looks kind of odd. I've done it before. I'm just not a big fan of it. So I'm actually gonna grab into this other one. Now I gotta get these hairs right here. All I do for these ones, I just do this. And then just go, so that way the hairs don't go over my lip. That's it. Yeah. Gotta brush the hairs down. I don't have like a little comb or like mini comb. Maybe I do. I have a little crappy brush. Like a fancy fellow. Yes. I've got a. Oh yeah. Oh, the fancy. That's stupid. And then I also am going to even trim up the eyebrows. I just do like this. On the longest guard. Just against the grain. In case I have just like long, like a random long eyebrow hair or something. And then you gotta. One time. Boom. Don't have a unibrow. But now. We're good. Eyebrows, done. Right here, done. The sides, pretty much done. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit more though. So you want to grow full beard? You got it, E-Cap. You got it. One day. Mix Marshall, what's up? What's up? How you doing? I am also going to trim up like the neck area here. just like what I did for my hair, I just make this line. Let me just go here. Beard genetics. Thankfully, all my brothers have crazy beards. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. I don't think my brother grows a beard, so. Actually, my brother and my dad, neither of them grow beards. But my dad used to have a crazy big beard. Yeah, my dad used to have like a lumberjack beard. I'm talking like beard came down to like here. It was like like full on like black beard, just crazy. Yeah, no, not I. I did not. I have not chosen to grow my facial hair out like that. And then I like to sort of force it out here. You got five brothers, nice. I'm the youngest of five, but only one brother. So I like to do this and then sort of look here. Do I like Jim Carrey on Sonic? Absolutely. I actually watched all those movies. My son recently got into Sonic, and he was like, he loved them. It's like Sonic is a new love for him. And then I personally do like a little free hand here. Um, let's see. G, what's up? So it looks nice. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So I actually do like a little freehand, but like I get like all my facial hair, I sort of push it down, all that stuff, and then I'll go in here and like just get a little bit, like oh, couple extra hairs here and there, a little bit longer, a little bit out of place. There you have it. We're done. So I'm the youngest of four and the only child. Hmm. Dang. That is sad. That's sad too. I know we've talked a little bit about that stuff. So, like I said, I'm always keeping you in my prayers. Here we go. Final. The look before and after. If you want to see like the beginning of the stream, you're more than welcome to go back, watch it, rewind, whatever, and all that jazz. But we are now officially done. Does that look younger now? Yeah. This is why I do not shave my face completely. All the All the hair off my face. You said I look 20 now? That's the blessing and the curse. Wife Ghost is like, yeah, you better never shave your face. It's gonna look like I'm babysitting someone. I'm like, dang. But oh, oh man, scared. I wish I could. I actually, my son has a little hat, like two different hats. One's like a black hair and a blue hair, but it's like the Goku hair. It's fun, but my son gets a little bit too crazy when it comes to pretending he's different characters. So we have to limit it to because he'll like he'll get obsessed with like a certain character. For example, like Goku maybe one, or Oto. Oh, then I don't know what you mean. But yeah, he gets like super obsessed with it because we've had like tons and tons of different costumes. I actually have one where I love to wear. It's where I'm Spider-Man, right? Like the Homecoming Spider-Man, and I love to wear it because I feel cool. I'm not gonna lie, I feel cool. I'm like, all right, like muscles are actually like sort of like popping through like the outfit and everything. Baby Ghost, he's got a Spider-Man one, a Miles Morales one. He's got um, Buzz Lightyear, Woody, Black Panther, Iron Man, Hulk. He's got like tons of them, but like him and we have like one picture I love where I'm holding him and he's Miles Morales and I am Spider Man. It's like for Halloween, so I love them. I love it, but he gets like too enveloped into the idea of it, and so then it's like he starts like freaking out. He's like, I want to be Spider-Man. I'm not Spider-Man. I'm Miles. I'm not Miles. I'm Peter. I'm not Peter. I'm Peter Parker. I'm not Peter Parker. I'm Miles Morales. And it just keeps going on. It's like, all right, we're done with the costumes, unfortunately. So, all right, but this is the end of the stream. I'm getting super itchy. I need to get in the shower and hit my full body workout. So let's see here. Appreciate it, Bryson. Thank you for. I'll take that as a compliment. Looking younger. I was missing to have siblings. So I got 6 adopted. Holy cow, that's crazy. Mixed martial. I don't know. I'm not God. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. I don't know what's gonna happen in the world or whatnot or eternity, but keeping God in your heart is important to me. So I'm always gonna recommend it, but as far as like what happens in the future, I don't know. That's I'm not the person to ask, to be honest. And then yeah, so appreciate everyone for being here. So my family gets confused fast. That's funny. That's funny. Well, okay. I hope you all have a fantastic night. I do need to hop into the shower because I'm getting all itchy and antsy now. If you can't tell, appreciate you all for being here. We'll be back on Friday, if not earlier, probably Friday. But we will see you guys then, if not sooner. So appreciate you all. Love you all, of course. Until